How's it going, pipe drivers? I'm James with Pipedrive, and it's time to look at what's improved over the last month or so. First of all, and perhaps most importantly, we've given our interface a makeover. So much cleaner, focused, and easier to read now, right? Let's dive in a little bit deeper with one of the people that's actually responsible for making this magic happen in the first place, Al Monzer.
Hi folks.
So my man, tell us a little bit more about this new UI and what's changed and why did we do it?
Well, my friend, the biggest change you will find is that your main navigation has moved from the top of your screen to the left of your screen. So why did we do this? Well, beside being easier to read, this makes room to bring more features and value to all of you without adding complexity or cluttering your space, keeping Pipedrive easy to use as we grow our product. Another new thing, under your leads, you can find all the lead generation tools you may need. You can collapse or expand your submenu to consolidate on space, or hover over to bring it whenever you want. Typically, after working with your leads, you will convert them to deals in your sales pipeline, where you track them throughout your stages of your sales process. After deals, you'll find any other additional tools you may need, like your email, your activities, your list of contacts, your insights, and lastly, your product catalog. Key features like workflow automation, importing and exporting data, and scheduler are now much closer, making them more accessible to you. You will also find useful stuff like how-to videos and articles. Also take note that search is now front and center, plus the new quick action button where you can add deals, schedule activities, and add contacts or products from anywhere. This also works with quick add keyboard shortcuts. Your setting is mostly the same as before. Here is where you configure your personal settings like syncing your calendar and company settings like managing your users and permissions, plus security related features. This update will be followed by others, like the ability to customize your navigation experience, improved search capabilities, and better accessibility options. That's it from me, everyone. Please be sure to leave us feedback if you have any thoughts. We love hearing your words, good or bad.
Thanks, Almanzar. Next up, let's talk about sales documents. Getting a close on a deal can often feel like the last mile of a marathon. And so that's why Jess and her colleagues set out to evolve the way you work with sales documents and proposals in Pipedrive. So why don't you tell us more about it, Jess?
Well, we wanted to give you all of the tools to support your sales process, right from the moment you send the first proposal out to your customer to when the money hits the bank. And that's why we've created sales documents in Pipedrive. It's currently available to all of our customers on Advanced Plan and above. And this is with an integration with Google Drive, so it's powered by Google Docs. We're also working on an integration with OneDrive, and it's coming soon, so you'll be able to use MS Word files as well. With Sales Docs, you can set up templates for your frequently used proposals or quotes, and you can do this by creating one from blank or importing a template that you already use from your drive. Better yet, you can add Pipedrive fields to these templates or merge tags if you like. And then essentially when you create a document from these templates, Pipedrive will automatically pull in the right information from the deal and add it directly to the document. So this ensures that you've got the correct information in there, and it saves you all that manual time copying and pasting information from one source into another. Once you're happy with your document and it's ready to go to your customer, you can send it via one of our trackable links. So you'll receive an alert the moment that it's opened, and you'll be able to follow up in the moment and hopefully increase those chances of sealing the deal. Finally, another benefit to using Sales Docs is that you're always guaranteed to have on hand the most current documents. They'll be categorized and easy to access in the deal, right next to the rest of your sales data, bringing more information into one place. That's it for now.
Thank you, Jess. Now, a while ago, we introduced required fields in Pipedrive, where you can mark any field as required before creating contacts or deals, or required before moving deals to other stages, for example. And this helps ensure data quality. But you can now mark a field to be required only when a deal is marked as lost or won. Super nice, right?
You know what else is nice? Awards. Pipedrive was ranked in the top 3 CRMs of the world by both Capterra and the US News and World Report. Pipedrive was acknowledged for its array of lead management, automation, communication, and sales tracking that helps businesses manage their revenue and sales. Now, we know it's cliche by now, but we were also acclaimed for our ease of use. So we hope the new interface further proves our commitment to this.
Awesome, Mariana. Now, we talk a lot in these videos about what's already improved in case you had missed it, but what if you want to know more about what's already planned ahead in the future and you can get a little glimpse of it in advance? What are we supposed to do, Ines?
Well, let me tell you how you can stay up to date on what's planned for Pipedrive. Just go to the Pipedrive community and head to the What's Planned section. This is a read-only topic we'll use to communicate some of the features our teams are currently working on. You can still always leave suggestions and feedback in their own dedicated sections in the community. So see you there, everyone.
Thanks, Ines. Well, that about wraps it up for this month's updates, everybody. As usual, we really appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, Pipe Drivers.